Hi everyone, this is Michael. Welcome to today's episode. Today I would love to talk about one huge mistake that I see business owners repeating all over again and pretty much all over the world. So whether I have clients in Thailand or in the United States or here in Slovakia or Czech Republic, they seem to make this mistake all the time. So today I'll reveal what the one mistake is. All right, so I'll tell you a little story about a client of mine from a year ago, roughly. So the client, the business owner, hired an agency. It was already 2 years ago when they hired the agency, and they engaged me a year later. So it was a year ago. The business owner didn't know much about IT. So obviously in the agency they have recognized this, and they just used it to their advantage. So they sold pretty much all the services they could to this business owner, who eventually spent like 250,000 euros on building some product. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh my God, no, like you could have just invested a little amount of money to build an MVP and then validate this idea with your users instead of waiting a year for the agency to build it properly and make it scalable and well tested and everything, and then to discover a year later that users actually don't really want this kind of stuff. And this is fairly common whenever I talk to business owners who have not built their own products. Like, for example, I used to be a CTO in the past, right? And I've built MVPs for myself. And even now, when I have an idea, I try to think like, hey, how can I just test it with the market? How can I build an MVP? How can I just spin off some website using ClickFunnels or WordPress or whatever page builder? How can I create some cross-platform app and just cut the features to the meat, which usually business owners don't want, because they want to deliver something really outstanding and of high quality. They wait a year or two and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. So if you also have an idea, if you also have a project that you would like to deliver to this wonderful world, well then make sure you don't waste money. And now, how not to waste all this money? Well, the best advice I can give you is to have some trusted advisor, so someone who is on your side. And in fact, I've been such an advisor for one of the CEOs around, where the CEO couldn't talk to the agency using their language, so they hired me as a bridge between the business owners and the third-party agency. And I can tell you like how rewarding this is, even for me personally, because I can see what are the usual mistakes and how to avoid them. I can advise to the CTO. So if you can, make sure you get someone in your team first. If you can, obviously a full-time CTO could be a great choice. If you cannot afford a full-time CTO, then you can have some partial CTO or some software architect working for you, say 1 day a week. That would already be better than the majority of startups I've seen around that are not founded by technical people. And the third thing you can do is just to hire someone to be with you on your side when you engage an agency. Or you also may want to engage an agency like I have, where we actually don't really want to waste all your budget, because that's what's really annoying. I rather want to build something quick, deliver to the market, and then iterate. So if you like this mindset, if you would like us to help you deliver your product to the world out there, then why don't you go to Juhas Technologies? You can just go to my website, juhas.tech, and schedule a call with me where we can talk about how to avoid some of these mistakes and how my team and I can help you deliver software projects faster and eventually cheaper than what you would pay in those huge agencies that only want to waste your budget. It's actually not wasting budget. It's it's wasting your budget, but it is saving their profitability maybe, right? Because they have a great source of income. So having said that, if you'd like to schedule a call with me, just go to juhas.tech, schedule a call with me using the button that you will see on the website, and I'm looking forward to talking to you soon.